What is up, guys, and welcome back to another DC movie reaction. Dakota and I are back with the next one in chronological order, and that is Supergirl from 1984. I have seen this one, and personally, not a fan. I've been trying to help Dakota hopefully enjoy it better by giving him low expectations going in, because he's never seen this one. For those of you who have seen it, I think you know what I'm talking about. And if you do like this movie, let me know in the comments, because why, specifically why. I'd love to know. Dakota, after watching Superman 1, 2, 3, and Swamp Thing, what are you expecting here for Supergirl?
I think with watching Superman, it's so far we've seen a trilogy of them. So we've seen the first one, and that could stand on its own and, you know, be whatever. But then when the next one comes out, it's like, okay, is this better than the previous one? And then it's like, so you compare if it's in the same series. But Swamp Thing was like a different thing altogether. Swamp Thing's not Superman. So I think you could kind of dissociate a bit and be like, okay, it's its own thing, so let's see what new stuff it brings, you know? So Supergirl, I'm expecting kind of the same thing with Swamp Thing. Like, oh, it is something different because, you know, it's not Superman, it's Supergirl. So it's going to be different in its own way. It's going to have its own identity. But it's also Supergirl, so it's going to be similar to Superman. So I feel like it can't help but be compared a little bit to Superman, I bet, if, you know, when we watch it.
You know, one thing I will say before we get into this movie is this movie, unlike Swamp Thing, right, is, well, Supergirl, so therefore related to Superman, but this movie does fully take place in the same, like, world as Superman, if that makes sense. Like, Swamp Thing was its own movie, you know what I mean? And other DC movies don't always connect together, but this one has some characters you've seen in the Superman movies in this movie.
Okay, then that's gonna be interesting how that plays out then. All right.
I think we jump right into this. Do us a favor if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time we're dropping a new DC movie. We're watching all of them, from Superman 878 all the way to the newest one, Joker 2, and the build-up to James Gunn's new DCU and the new Superman movie. So make sure to subscribe, and also go check out the full-length watch-along where you watch the entire movie with us from the beginning to the end. Sync up your own copy of the movie with our commentary and watch the whole thing with us. No cuts or anything. So go check that out on the Patreon page, linked in the description below. We already have all the ones that are out on YouTube up, as well as some of the other DC movies coming up soon on YouTube. They're already up on Patreon. So for early access and all that, go check it out, link in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get into Supergirl. Let's go. Oh, also fun fact, Helen Slater, she plays Supergirl in this, and she plays Supergirl's mom in the TV show Supergirl.
Nice.
Which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, I should have asked this, Dakota. Do you know anything about the character Supergirl?
The cousin of Superman, I think, or something like that.
No, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
I think that's as far as I know. It's like the cousin, and like they have the same powers, but well, if I had to guess, like if I had to make my guess, Superman was raised on Earth, and the part of it was he grew up with humans, so he has that humanity part of him that makes him like he's a human that also happens to have superpowers. And so I wonder if, yeah, I don't know how Supergirl fits in that. Maybe like being off and like coming by later, and then Superman has to teach her. But then if this Superman's not in this, then we'll have to see. I don't know.
Well, I know behind the scenes, Christopher Reeve was actually meant to be in the movie, and then he said no.
Why?
So
Why'd he say? Okay, interesting.
I think it was just like creative differences or something.
What is a tree?
A lovely thing which grows on Earth.
Earth? You mean where my cousin went?
And where, one day soon, perhaps I might venture as well.
Interesting. Feels like we're already halfway through the movie. That's kind of...
Yeah, it has kind of just thrown us in the middle.
Yeah, it's kind of weird they dropped Superman's name right at the beginning. They're like, oh, he's on Earth. And also, the Kryptonians are still alive.
Only this city. They survived the explosion of Krypton.
Yeah, there should have been, like, we should have seen the explosion and how they survived, right? We're kind of just thrown right, we're thrown right in, like, oh, it's all good.
Yeah, we should have seen that. I don't know why they didn't bother showing it.
Maybe some flashbacks, maybe. We'll see.
Our city has two great power sources. This is one of them.
So this is one of your city's power sources and you're just holding it in your pocket?
The Guardians let you. You stole it. Oh, Zoltar, they're gonna
No,
take.
borrowed it.
Okay.
That's what a thief would say.
You better be careful with that. If that is one of 2 power sources powering your city and keeping your people alive, you need to be careful, my guy.
If you want my opinion, Zoltar, you're starting to repeat yourself here.
You keep saying Zoltar. I keep thinking of, I think Zoltar is his name. It's like the robotic, like, psychic.
Tomorrow, or the next day, at the latest.
Zoltar, have you thought about this?
Why did he do that? Why didn't he just put it back in his pocket? Oh, no, 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 Kara, no. You don't even know what that's gonna do. Oh, is she trying to give that butterfly, that or moth or whatever she just made, life?
And then starts sucking the blood out of everyone.
Yeah, it just kills everyone. Oh, no. Oh!
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh!
Bye-bye.
Why'd you roll it to her then, you idiot? Oh! Oh my god! Getting pulled out into the vacuum of space.
No one can leave Argo City, and you know it. This is our universe, and you've destroyed it with a game, a childish game.
Yeah, see, I already have an issue with, like, how the plot is kind of going, because it's like, why did he kick it over to her? Like, that was so dangerous to do. But also, if that was only one of 2, can't the other one suffice? Like, why do we need both? They didn't explain any of this. I think that's where my issue comes in already.
And this better not be what I think is going to happen here.
Bro, not again. She is so reckless.
She gets in the spaceship and she's going to fly out.
What is she gonna do? Bust another hole in the place? What?
No, she just flies out.
And my fate is sealed. I've lost the Omega Hedron.
I'll be executed by the morning.
I must be sent to the Phantom Zone.
Oh, or that. Well,
You kind of deserve it. I
yeah.
don't feel bad for him at all. Oh yeah, he put that on her wrist. I wonder what that does.
Take 5 black beans on the head of a dead man. Place 1 bean in his mouth, 2 beans in his eyes, then...
Nigel, enough.
But it works. Then you can get anywhere. Do anything.
What? I don't get that. No,
Months, darling.
maybe I'm just dumb. Make a wish. Oh,
Alright.
that's not what I thought it was, but uh-oh.
She is a sharer of the sun's everlasting life. There will now be no danger of death. This world will keep her forever.
What is she babbling about? Like, why?
Hey, what's going on?
I've just outgrown you, Nigel.
What?
Well, they would need the wand for that, right? Or whatever. Well, unless they're like smart scientists like a Lex Luthor. That they could
Yeah,
figure it out.
I don't know. I mean, based on the way they're talking, they sound like they do, like, witchcraft and stuff.
Reports that Superman has indeed embarked on a special
Superman. I mean, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's-
They just reference Superman.
Yep.
In fact, I think what they were referencing is Superman 4. So that's kind of cool. Oh, what? She's in the water? I missed that part. And why is she in the Supergirl suit? What?
All right, well, here we go. We're like, what, less than 10 minutes in or whatever? Maybe just 10 minutes in?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Already we got your Supergirl.
Okay, so she's fascinated. We've already seen that she's a very, like, curious person. She likes to just mess with stuff to see what it all does. So this, I guess, makes sense beyond... Oh, wow, her powers kicked in quick.
That is kind of weird, though. Because
Why did...
Superman, Cal, when he landed on Earth, it took him forever to eventually become Superman because he had to go to the Fortress of Solitude and like learn, right, how to be Superman.
Yeah.
So her kind of already having all this stuff is kind of like, well, all right, well, she didn't have to learn nothing. She's just...
Yeah, because even Zod and them had to figure it out.
Right. Oh, yeah,
Remember,
that's true.
Throughout the whole movie, Non, the big guy, he kept trying to figure out how to laser eye stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess she kind of just figured it all out on accident, because she's not meaning to fly right now.
I mean, that does seem that's kind of nice. The jumping around, like, floating.
I kind of like it. It looks okay. Like, I know she's on wires, but, like, part of me doesn't mind it. Like, it looks okay.
Whoa, nice.
I way prefer it over green screen.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, like this looks pretty good. I like how this looks.
There's your green screen.
Yeah. You know what though? Not as bad as Superman 3. I feel like it's actually a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I do agree. This is happening really fast.
And this is I saw it was a 2-hour movie. So like, what are they going to fill the time with if it's not going to be an origin story? Please don't let it just be this. She's going to fly around for 30 minutes.
It is very like similar to Superman, but I guess it was more like when he was flying with Lois, but that meant more than just like you know what I mean? Like that scene with him and Lois was very significant, where this is, I'm not saying this isn't significant, but it's not as significant in my opinion as that.
Right.
Oh, is she going to walk on the water? That'd be a cool shot to see. Oh no, she's like on the side or something.
I mean, that's what Zod did, so it'd be kind of like.
Oh yeah, Zod did walk on the water. I forgot about that. Yeah, he did do that.
Bianca! I'm home.
So we got Selena and Bianca.
Bianca's probably the cat.
Bianca!
Oh, if she's a witch, she for sure has a black cat.
That's funny. She just has a case that looks perfectly for that.
Where's little Nigel?
Nigel, my dear Bianca, is history.
Oh, yeah?
Little Nigel. That is disrespectful. I feel bad for Nigel now. He had that nice picnic and everything. That's kind of, dang, they're disrespecting him.
Yeah, I wonder. Oh, more flying. Okay, but yeah, I wonder why get rid of him, because if he got something that's so powerful that he will be able to do anything, then it's like, well, he's not going to be a detriment to you, right?
Yeah, who knows? It seemed like he would do anything for her too. So.
Right. Yeah.
I will
weird.
say I got to comment on this because as much as I dislike this movie, this looks great. This actually looks really good. I like how this looks.
Yeah, for 84, I mean, it's pretty good.
I definitely, and you know what? Superman 3 was what, 83? A year before this? And this looks so much better.
Yeah.
At least I think it does. Which, that's the other thing. I think the reason this looks better is because they matched the color, or like the lighting on her, and then the background, they matched it better.
Yeah.
So it just works better. And I like these wide shots where they just show her landing. Like, that was a high drop shot. That was cool. They had her up high. So I'm pretty sure the little wrist thing, the beeping, I'm pretty sure that's like, I think it's anytime it beeps, she's getting closer to the orb. I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
Did I miss the scene where she was given the watch that says, "Oh,
no,
this
you didn't. You didn't miss it. They just didn't have it. That's why I'm telling you, because I don't think they ever explained that really.
Is there a director's cut of this version that we should have watched instead? That like cut out some stuff?
No, there's no director's cut of this one.
If you could tell me where I am.
What do they call this place, Eddie? Lover's Lane, isn't it?
These guys are stupid. Look at her outfit. Do you know who her cousin is?
You shouldn't have done that, baby.
Idiot. This guy's so stupid.
Yeah, I don't.
A knife, really? What a weird scene. That felt like a deleted scene. We didn't need that.
The red toad that lurks in the briars and brambles is full of sorceries.
I could kind of see why she wanted to leave him, because he just seems to go off on his own tangents here.
Why don't we go somewhere else and dance cheek to cheek?
No! Well, what? What?
Oh.
Stop it, Selena! That's not fair! Pick on me!
What is going on?
Get out of my house, Nigel. And don't come slithering back.
See, I feel like she's the one who makes him do stuff like that. Like, he's only doing that to get her attention. It's the only reason. What? Why are we taking a nap? What's going on?
I mean, I guess where else would you sleep?
Yeah, but when your people are in danger, I feel like, oh, we gotta find this ASAP, no sleeping. Find it, get back, then we can rest.
Hey, you're holding up a game. Hey, it's your turn to bat.
Oh, there's gonna be a baseball scene?
Oh, this is where the movie starts to lose me. Yes, you know, my issue here is why? Why are we doing this?
Yeah, that is true. She doesn't need a...
There's no reason. Like, I mean, I feel like what the movie is showing us is she sees this and is like, that looks like fun. And I get that's kind of been her character so far, but when your people are in, like, life-threatening danger...
Well, you know what? I think she just doesn't care about the people back at home. Because she just got in a pod and left, not thinking like, oh, yeah.
To fix her mistake, right?
No, she just... I swear to God, she just sat in the pod because she was like, oh, this looks comfortable.
See, I took it as like, oh no, the orb that keeps my people alive just left our planet because of me. I gotta go get it and come back to save my people. Because their parents are there.
Wait a minute. Wait just 1 second.
Wait a minute, you're a woman.
Where's your letter of recommendation?
Letter?
I must talk to you, Principal.
Oh, Nigel.
Be like a rock.
So that's how he pays the bills. He works at a school for girls.
And she steals stuff. Oh. Well, how does she know what to print out, though?
Yes, my cousin probably wrote you. Maybe you got his letter under K for Kent in your files.
How does she know that?
Because she knows Kal-El. She doesn't know Clark Kent. Unless she, like, lucked out somehow, but...
One way or another, we're all alone on this miserable little planet.
Yes, sir, I know.
Now it feels like we're Supergirl 2. Like, this is the sequel. She saved her people, and now she's come back. She's decided, I'm going to stay on Earth and live a life on Earth. And that's Supergirl 2.
Maybe. Again, like I mentioned earlier, there was a whole thing with Superman. He grew up with humans, understood, like humanity and, like, how to be human, and he's got superpowers, and that's what makes him Superman.
Yeah.
He's essentially was a human with powers, is kind of like his identity. So this might be a way to try to add that with Kara here.
Maybe, but I just wish there wasn't, like, the whole premise that started out as life-threatening to her people. I wish we just didn't have that at all.
Yes, yeah.
Like, if she just decided, I want to go to Earth to live with my cousin.
We don't always get what we want, Miss Lane.
Oh, Miss Lane?
There's no way that's the same.
Lucy Lee, this is Linda Lane.
No, it isn't.
What?
She's Linda Lee and I'm
Lucy Lane.
You two know each other.
Oh, no, we just met.
What is happening? This dialogue is weird.
Oh, well, you see, I have the means to buy more. It's just, well, I just haven't had the chance
Since I landed on Earth, she says.
Why are we not moving? Because I'm in love. Come here, you beautiful thing.
That's the...
You know, one thing that... Oh, no, go ahead. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to make a stupid joke.
I was just going to say, you know, I kind of wish this orb thing was with Nigel, because Nigel works at the school. Then that would give me a reason for why she's joined the school. Because then she's like, oh, the orb thing is somewhere here. I need to blend in so that I can find it.
Yeah, okay,
You know what I mean?
that'd be good.
I think he knows your cousin Clark. His name's Jimmy Olsen.
Hey!
Anyways, I could ask him to bring a friend along. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
When so they don't wear bras on Krypton?
I just don't know. Because now I'm also questioning how long has it been if they're already at a 3-day weekend and we've seen, like, you know, bits and pieces of different things. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh no, who knows how long it's been since.
her people are probably already dead.
Boil the nut in oil, into which has been added some of the web.
So I do know there is, like, witches or whatever in DC, right? Isn't there that one character?
Yeah, there's quite a few different, like, magic characters.
Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, having a witch be the main villain of, like, a Superman story, I would have been like, that doesn't seem right.
Sure. Well, something you may or may not know in DC is that Superman, Supergirl, one of their, other than kryptonite, they're actually weakened by magic.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. I guess if magic could do anything, if you make it right or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to really showcase that in this movie too much, but because I don't actually know if it was canon in the comics back in the 80s, but it is now.
Right, okay.
Bianca, get the door. Bianca! You rang? Hey, you!
Also, the dude, like, he rang twice and he's like, I guess not. Walk away.
I know, he didn't even... He's got stuff to do, you know?
Why?
Why,
Yeah, why did you do that?
do that?
Sleep well. And when you wake, drown in my eyes and be all mine.
You didn't even really like him. Like, Bianca was the one drooling all about him, you know? She was just in the back seat being like, yeah, he's all right.
Whoever it is, we don't want any.
It's Nigel, and he's not going away until he talks to you.
Nigel, you gotta get some self-respect.
A word of advice, Nigel. If I had your skin problems, I'd stop bothering people, put a bag over my head, and go live under a bridge.
Dang! Dang! No!
There's nothing wrong with my skin.
Yeah, what skin problems? Oh, right.
Oh.
Yep. The witch stuff.
You know what? I do remember liking these three characters when I watched it.
Because it's their movie pretty much so far.
Yeah, they're the best part. There's something about Selena and her friend Bianca and then Nigel that's just hilarious to me.
Where is he?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yep.
Or magic mirror on the wall, sorry.
Too bad there's no sound.
Why? Why does that matter?
Get off the roof, turkey!
Yeah, that's all you're gonna hear.
It's a good thing he's walking with his eyes closed for the most part, because if it is the first person he sees that he's gonna fall in love with, he would have fallen in love with someone already.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Yeah, that was a cool transition. I like that a lot.
Thank you very much.
Hey, there he is! Jimmy!
Am I right?
That's Clark Kent's cousin?
Get a photo.
Yeah.
Hi, Jimmy Olsen, photographer.
I'm Kara.
Who?
Oh, I'm concerned.
What?
Yeah, why didn't she just say Kara earlier? Why did she have to say Linda Lee for a fake name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I guess Clark Kent, kind of, because he's not called like Cal Kent or whatever.
Oh my gosh. This thing's really about to roll out in the middle of traffic and pick the guy up and drive away with him. Okay, sure.
No, we should have fell in love with that thing, right? You should have fell in love with the truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's opened his eyes towards, like, the guy in the car. Like, he just saw him, right? So, shouldn't he be in love with him now? Okay. Wait. Whoever was in that car didn't need to do that. They drove over a little bit, and then they should have stopped. Why they ran all the way into that building,
That is true.
I don't know. Where is Superman?
Yeah, that's true. Is this where he would have shown up at? We should guess where he would have shown up at.
It's a runaway. Somebody's got to do something.
And this little town has no cops or anybody, like, trying to stop this?
Yeah, I feel like Lucy kind of takes after her sister.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Clearly. She's jumping into action. Nobody else did this? I mean, fair play to Lucy for actually doing something.
Even if it probably won't work here.
Jimmy, take pictures, dude. This is like your job.
There he goes.
Amazing job, Jimmy. Oh, no way. No way she just got knocked out.
Oh no, someone set the tires on fire. Jimmy, get a picture of that.
Yeah, Jimmy, what are you doing? Get a picture of this.
Oh, he had blurry vision. That's why. Nice. Okay,
That had to be unintentional.
but that added so much to it. That was so good. Yeah, that must be very weird to wake up to. Suddenly the thing stopped, he's saved, and he's kissing a girl that you don't know is like a superhero.
Lucy?
No way, the police are showing up saying we've got everything under control. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, alright.
It looks like maybe something messed up. I'm not sure though. Whoa.
Oh. Wait, so... Okay, so it's either invisible, they're trying not to show us, or it's just like weather.
Yeah, or I was thinking underground, but I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, it could be too.
We'll see. We'll see when they reveal.
What are we doing?
She's remembering. Wait, is she gonna kiss herself?
What? I ask again, what are we doing? Oh, jeez.
So then what, they also don't kiss on Krypton or whatever?
I just don't know. Oh, I think you're right. I think you're right about it being underground, maybe?
And now it's squashed in the car from the top, it looks like. Maybe
or
it
maybe it is invisible.
Nice.
This is not right. Where's the whip?
Okay. Come on, girls. Put the pieces together here.
Yeah, come on. You're supposed to be smart here, I think.
I don't know. I mean, sure they know witchcraft, I guess, but I don't know if they've shown any real intelligence.
It would be nice if we saw what she was fighting, but you know what it probably is?
Yeah,
it's probably,
but to be fair, if they don't have the budget to show us, then I guess that's okay too.
It was a budget cut. They were like, how about we just have her fight an invisible thing? You want me to put the hammer down?
Oh, they're gonna show it. It was invisible. Oh, or maybe they won't show it.
It showed a little bit of it. It looked like it had tubes coming out of its back or something.
I don't know. It had a little bit of a form, and then I guess that was her destroying it.
Send a man to do a woman's job, and that's what you get.
Send a man to do a woman's job. I thought it was your shadow. Isn't that what your spell was?
All I'm saying is you can't go nuts over a landscape guy and a teenager in a blue suit.
Oh yeah, what's the point of the dude? Why brainwash the dude? Why does she?
I don't. I think the only thing from that was because Bianca liked him, so she's like, "Oh well, I'm gonna take him then. He's gonna be mine, because you want him." I think Selena is just very petty. I genuinely think that's her whole character arc, or not arc, but like that's her character. She's just petty.
Oh, near the transition of the costume. Do it.
Yeah, definitely. That is this type of shot, right? Oh,
it didn't happen.
I think we're venturing where, you know, fools rush in and angels fear to tread.
I'm no angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of
figured
gathered that. Oh, it's that guy. Linda Lee, I'm in love with you.
But also, what's he gonna do to her if she's Supergirl? There's no crypt. Oh my God! What's happening to me?
Why did he?
Yeah, that's
that reaction of like, oh no, let me turn to the side.
'Tis only but me, my love.
Oh.
Please.
in a broken carousel that isn't operational. Is it operational? Is it?
I'm guessing it'll probably work. I don't know why, but.
By the way, you are on a mission right now, so.
That's what I've been saying this whole movie. I've given up already on that.
Well, no, right now she's in the middle of, like, she's right outside the witch's door. I think.
Sure.
So it's like.
Her soft caress did at once renew the beating of his broken heart.
Oh, gosh.
Marry me.
Oh, my God. Oh, the spell.
She's gonna be like, what's that?
You're so sweet, but you're out of your mind.
Oh, God. You know what? He can't help himself. It's not his fault.
Oh my God, them kissing lit up the... Oh.
Oh, gosh. Just make it go as fast as possible. Yeah. Well, time to reveal that you're Supergirl. But who really cares? Like, I understand why Clark keeps his identity, but I don't think it matters if she reveals her identity here.
Where is she?
Right behind you.
I am Kara of Argo City, daughter of Alora and Zor-El.
Who are dead now.
And I don't scare easily.
Because I let them die because I wanted to go to school.
This.
Oh!
Bye-bye. Oh, there you go.
Alright. Okay, dude, just get up and walk off.
There he goes.
What is he doing?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh! Throw! Impale them.
Oh, she's gonna do the Spider-Man 3 thing. She's gonna grab one of them and
Oh yeah.
go around in the circle, whack them all.
This is so not needed. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead because all of that rubble crushed him, dude.
His neck probably just broke.
But now, oh my god, now she left the orb, so there's gonna be more time
you're
frame.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Now I am really upset.
All right.
When have you been happy?
Yeah, you have not been happy this entire movie. Oh, more flying. This is the Superman Lois scene, but with Supergirl and this random guy she doesn't even really... Oh, maybe she does care about. I was going to say she doesn't have any feeling for. But he is a slave right now. Like, he's not in his own mind.
Yeah, they're above the clouds.
This is the same scene, but in a weirder way. What the...
Well,
What?
Haha, very clever.
Bro, what?
A cheap trick.
A cheap trick from that I learned from Looney Tunes.
But maybe we ought to back down and give old you-know-who a call. You know who? Spit it out. Nigel.
Nigel, don't do this. I know they're gonna call him, but he has. Well, you know what? If he agrees to it, he's got, you know, he's just a beta male. That's I think the best way to describe him, maybe.
Here, this will help, I think.
See, but if he's not dead, he should have serious brain damage.
What's in it for me?
Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
Me.
Aha.
Aha, then yes.
By getting me him. She'll follow.
Well, I don't follow any of this, I mean.
Put that down.
He's gonna break the mirror.
Oops, I'm sorry. The little spider got out.
What?
Ooh,
Where am I?
he just broke the spell. Let's go, Nigel.
Hey. I'll take care of everything, so
I said
don't
you just
worry
flew
about
over my head. True or false?
True.
Well, yeah, of course. You just saw it.
Like
You just saw it happen, dude.
Like Superman.
Like Superman. Oh my gosh. Look at the costume, dude.
I'm here under
Wait a minute, wait 1 minute. I mean, you can do the whole number, leap tall buildings at a single bound. You can look right through things. Bend steel bars?
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoa, sick.
Whoa.
Linda is all right.
How do you know?
I just know.
Well, she's Supergirl. She could save Linda and it'd be fine. No.
I mean, I get why Supergirl's doing that, but I thought you were just saying, dude, that you like Linda.
Linda?
Oh, okay. He can just tell from that. Did he even ever kiss her?
Oh, bye. There you go. Finally, dude.
Oh my gosh.
It was about time.
Lucy, look.
What is it?
It's a mountain, Lucy. Isn't it?
Ha!
How did it get there, Jimmy?
I don't know, it just appeared.
Jimmy, this is a big story for you. Take a lot of photos.
Yeah.
Ethan?
The background music is throwing me off.
Yeah. I keep thinking something's
It's
happening.
so weird.
I keep thinking something's happening on Discord.
So do I. I keep thinking that too.
Oh, Baphomet, right? Isn't that what that is?
Wait, what?
Baphomet? Isn't that what that was?
Baphomet? What's that?
Some devil or whatever.
Ethan!
Yeah, this is a trap, clearly. Oh, like Zod.
Yeah, she's stuck in the Phantom Zone.
Enjoy your prison, Supergirl, forever and ever.
It's like she's watching someone die.
How she should have been reacting this whole time with her people, her parents just dying.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Phantom. Yeah, right.
Yep, she really is being sent to the Phantom Zone.
And this is where Superman would come in and save her, and then...
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. I will say this is cool that we get to explore a little bit of the Phantom Zone in this movie. And all her powers are now gone. Ooh, cool little effect. See the blood dripping? That's nice.
Where am I?
Parents didn't educate you on the Phantom Zone?
Oh yeah, didn't Zoltar say something about the Phantom Zone as well? So
he said because of the orb fiasco that he would live the rest of his life in the Phantom Zone while the rest of his people died.
Well, okay, well, I guess that's probably what's going to happen. I actually was trying to be like, you didn't hear him say that? And he did, of course, she didn't, because that was when she left, but...
Yeah, she wouldn't have heard, but we did.
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that. He probably would be in here then, right?
Well, yeah, I would think he's in here, and then and her people are either completely dead or really close to dying, if they somehow are still alive. Ugh, I'd be worried about what's in here. Don't stop. I'm getting out of that first. Okay.
I get. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, Nigel, you idiot.
Who's this little twerpette?
She's someone who believes in freedom.
Seize them. Drive off.
Let's go, Jimmy. All right, see, this has got to be where Superman comes in, because Jimmy is friends with Superman.
Yeah.
Clark would be like, hey, Mr. White, where's Jimmy? Oh, he went here. Let me go check on him.
Oh, wow. I actually managed to clean up pretty decently. I wonder...
Oh, wow, yeah, her boots are completely cleaned.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Put your fingers in his eyes.
Wait, how's that possible? I thought people don't, age in the Phantom Zone. Because
they sent...
I thought it was
They sent a skeleton to the Phantom Zone?
I thought they said it was eternal. Like, it was like an eternal thing in there where you just kind of live in there forever. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you age still.
Dude, say something.
Zoltar!
Squirt.
No. Don't.
Squirt. You've lonely here, Michael. So sad. I've been here forever, and I shall stay here forever.
Shouldn't there should at least be other people in the Phantom Zone, right? He shouldn't be alone.
There should be others in here somewhere, but I don't know.
What are they for? Insurance.
But you can't just...
You see her face at the end. She was like, oh, yeah. What does that mean?
I mean, I feel like that's how she's been this whole movie. I feel like... what's her name again? Oh, gosh.
Bianca.
It starts with a... Bianca, yeah. Bianca's just like, I'm kind of here for the fun of it, I guess. Like, she's just on the ride, you know?
You keep making things from her.
The place intrigues me.
Well, then let's go there.
Certainly. When is the next train?
What is a train?
They don't got trains on Crypt. Well, oh no, whatever.
How did Zod and them get out again? I don't remember how that.
Honestly, yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't remember.
Didn't it just kind of break or something? Oh no, Superman threw a nuke up in the air, didn't he? And it blew up and the wave or whatever, energy wave hit it, breaking it.
Yeah, it would have been more interesting if the whole Phantom Zone thing was in Superman 2 then. Like if Clark ended up in the Phantom Zone and he had to get out. Because then that would have been in the same thing.
No, I agree. That would have been interesting.
Because Zod and them were in the Phantom Zone, and then they get out, and then he would have to go in and find a way out. So it'd be all together like that.
There is enough doom and gloom in the air already, and it is better to accept defeat than to take a chance and try like fools to redeem ourselves and save our city and all those who we love there.
Uh-oh, she's becoming a witch. She's speaking in big monologues.
I love how she mentioned her family and people and saving them. It's like, oh yeah, in case you guys forgot about that plot line. You know, it wasn't this windy when she got here. Maybe wait for this to pass.
What the box wants, the box gets.
Oh yeah, that's probably smart.
Oh! I mean, I can only assume it's like a portal to the Phantom Zone. What was that laugh? That guy is so goofy. He's been goofy this whole movie. Oh, okay. So you have to confront your demons in order to escape the Phantom Zone. Well, I feel like most people could probably do that in here and get out. But maybe this isn't always open or something.
I mean, if this is the case, then why didn't Zod, if he was like so, you know, bent on like coming back, or was he? I don't know. I guess not enough to go through the vortex.
My guess, because this isn't normally a thing, I'm guessing this movie just did this so that Supergirl could escape.
2 specks. Look.
Those are bigger than specks, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna be really tiny, but...
How to separate husband and wife? No, not now, not now.
Not now.
You know, to be honest with you, I honestly don't remember. I don't know if he gets out or not. I can't remember.
I would imagine this would be like Supergirl's like sacrifice, or like, you know, a loved one dying to get her to, you know.
Come with me.
I am with you.
You know.
Come with me. I am with you. I love how he sounded frustrated saying that. Oh no, he's definitely gonna die. He's throwing himself off. I guarantee it.
I am with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. So that's that extra motivation, I guess, she needs to save the day.
That's cool.
Hey, no!
Quick, get out of the way. Into the outlet over there.
Wait, who's the fourth person? I thought I saw 4. Because it was Jimmy, it was Lucy, and then Nigel, but I don't know who the fourth person was. Maybe I missaw. I thought that I saw 4 cages, and then I thought I saw 4 people run away there, but... Oh no, there's only 3 people. I don't know.
I thought I saw 4 cages as well.
Supergirl above you, look out!
Hey, Supergirl, you can fly, by the way.
Yeah, you're...
If you'll excuse me. That's what I said. I'm staying.
What? Oh my god. Bianca's too much.
You have no friends, Selena. You treat everyone as if they were put on this earth to serve you.
Power of shadow.
Attack her now.
Supergirl, why are you standing there? Why are you just standing there? You try to insult her ego, and then what? Oh.
It's Shadow, the Hedgehog. Topical, kinda.
Ah, so they didn't show that monster earlier because they were saving it for now.
No.
Oh
no.
gosh, that is bad. Wow, that was the worst effect this entire movie. Stop showing it. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, just don't do that.
It's kind of crazy because the rest of the movie, I think all the effects have looked fine. This is bad though.
I can't.
Yes, Sultan.
No! What was that?
Now she's back where she started.
Oh gosh, what is happening right now? What?
She shrunk in size. What?
Oh my. This movie is driving itself into a ditch right now. Oh, come on. Bianca, it wasn't that bad.
And then Nigel gets sucked in. No.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If Bianca gets sucked in, Nigel deserves to get sucked in there too.
Oh.
Okay.
It's all right, Supergirl. We never saw you.
We never even heard of you.
The next morning, the Daily Planet prints photos of Supergirl. Oh.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, they were screaming that was going to happen the whole movie. Her continuously flirting with him.
I must have missed that then.
Yeah, she was saying like, oh yeah, the camera guy Jimmy Olsen, he's cute and all that. She was saying that before he was even on screen.
Right, but she never said that to him, I thought.
Oh, did she not? Wait. Oh, maybe not to him. Yeah, you're right. Oh! Oh, okay, they're just teleported onto the ground. Okay, I was gonna say, imagine that thing disappears and they just are falling from the sky.
Wow, that was some kiss.
She said that was some kiss. Like the kiss is what fixed everything. It's funny.
You know what? In this universe, it might have.
She's got to fly up in space, look at the camera, and then fly away. That's how it's got to end.
How does she even get back? Oh, maybe the orb will like open a portal or something. Because remember, she came through a portal. Oh, never mind. She's going right back to the ship. What? Oh no.
No, what?
No way.
And you're 100% sure there isn't a alternate cut of this movie?
I am almost 100% sure. Because I've never heard of any other cut.
But you don't remember it ending like this?
I think I do a little bit, but some of the ending here I didn't remember. I think I gave up on the movie when I watched it on my own by then. Like, I finished watching it, but like, mentally I was checked out a little bit. Well, that was Supergirl from 1984. Dakota, what are your thoughts?
Oh man, I would need to think. So I don't know. I have no idea. I would need to think about it more.
All right. Well, before you think about it real quick, and because I just pulled up, so I guess there is a director's cut, but I don't think it really makes much of a difference. It says there are two different versions of Supergirl and Zoltar heading towards the fissure. Jimmy and Tracy chat in the cages. Jimmy confesses he's afraid while Lucy expresses that she's proud of both of them. Finally, both admit they're in love with each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we should have seen that then.
Nigel finds the Omegahedron's hull and his blonde party acquaintance. So was the blonde girl... Oh, was the blonde girl meant to be in that fourth cage? Maybe? So really not much. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that would have maybe added a little bit to Jimmy and Lucy's story, but to the overall like storyline of the movie, that doesn't really change it too much for me.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, for me personally, I gotta admit, I think I actually did enjoy watching this one with you more than Superman 3.
Huh.
And I think the main reason is this one, I will say, I think the Superman 3 plot line is an easier plot to follow than this one. Just because I feel like you can look at Superman 3's plot and be like, okay, here's the bad guy, here's his plan. Like, I feel like they're easier to track in that movie than here with Supergirl. Because, I mean, I mentioned this throughout, but like, she goes to Earth to find the orb to save her people, then for some reason enrolls in school, and then deals with this whole witch storyline. Like, there's just such a mess of the plot. I didn't tell you this before we watched it, but this is before watching it tonight, this was my least favorite live action DC movie, like, ever. Because it's not even, on my own, it wasn't even entertaining to watch. It was just so bad. You know how some people say, oh, a movie can be so bad it's good? I don't think this movie is that. I genuinely think I enjoyed it tonight purely because we were watching it for a video, and I think that's it. For me, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm giving it, I think what I gave Superman 3, which is a 3 out of 10. And that's honestly generous. Yeah. I'd probably go, I'm between a 2 and a 3. But that's where I'm at.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of good stuff. There's interesting parts of it. Because, like, the fact that there are still Kryptonians alive, the fact that, like, she going to school and, like, instead of learning, you know, how Clark learned to be human and, like, grew up with, in, like, an adoptive type of state, you know, having Kara be kind of like somewhat adopted by like other teenage girls and like growing up to be like more of a teenage girl then would explain her personality and like make her different from Clark in that way. Yeah, so there's other stuff. I mean, even like adding the magic stuff, that's knowing that that's in like the DC universe and stuff, and that's like unique and that could add to like, you know, stuff, you know, cool stuff happening. Seeing inside the Phantom Zone, that was a cool thing. I don't know, just everything, how it connected or like what tied them together just didn't work for a movie. Like, okay, cool, the Kryptonians are still alive, or at least, some of them are. But it's like, if you've seen Superman 1 through 3, you assume they were all dead through those movies. So then suddenly being like, oh no, they're actually here and not explaining it at all is like, okay, well, why was that not explained? And so it's just like, I don't know. I like all the concepts of it in this movie, and I feel like if it was done well, then it would be good. But it's just, yeah, how everything tied together, it sucked.
It felt like it should have been two different movies. Like, I think all the stuff on Earth that was going down with the witch, with Selena and all that, going to school, I felt like that could have been the sequel. That could have been Supergirl 2. And fair enough, I can understand if you're trying to give her obstacles from getting to the orb, but some of it just wasn't written well. Like, you didn't feel like these are clearly obstacles from her getting to the orb. It didn't feel like that because it never felt like she was in a hurry to get the orb, ever. If anything, to me, it felt like by the end when she got the orb, it was like, oh, cool, yeah, that thing. I gotta go save my people now. And then that's why we end her flying back to her people with the credits, because the movie's like, yeah, we just had to wrap it up because we started you with that storyline. So, yeah, she saved her people, It's not what the movie's about. But remember how, I think we said the same thing for Superman 3. There was a lot of ideas there, and they were cool ideas, like evil Superman versus normal Superman. And
oh, yeah.
Like, there were so many plot lines in that movie that were fascinating. Like, even the computer stuff, the new age of technology, and what does that mean? And then also you had the storyline with Lana and Smallville. Like, they had all those storylines in Superman 3. And I remember we talked about it being like, well, they could have had different, that could have been a movie, and then that could have been a movie. And, there were different movies in one movie. I felt the same thing here with the different storylines that could have been different, two separate movies. I think it had the same issue there. I mean, it was cool seeing Jimmy. It was cool seeing, and Lois's sister. It was cool meeting Lucy.
Yep.
Some of the interweaving between the Superman movies and Supergirl, that was cool.
Yeah.
And I liked the villain. I Selena and I keep forgetting her name. Bianca. I liked them. I thought they were fun characters, but I don't know. It's a mess.
Yeah. No, there's still good stuff. Also, like, a majority of the like special effects or like whatever, those were good.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was also very weird though. The special effects were good for a majority of the movie, but where they fumbled was the big finale at the end, where I feel like that's where you should have the best stuff.
Agreed.
So yeah, it's kind of weird that it ended on a sour note when the rest of the movie I think did pretty well with like all the stuff. I don't know. It's a weird type of place to put it. I was trying to think of like what rating to give it, and I have no idea. I'm thinking this is the one case where like a 5 for me is like the worst score you could give it in a weird way. Because 5 being mediocre is like, it's not too bad where it's like, oh, you gotta watch how bad this is, or like, oh, it's so good, you gotta watch how good it is. It's like so middle of the road where it's just like, you don't gotta watch it. It's kind of whatever. Technically, it's worse. Like, it would be rated lower, but I'm thinking of 5 just across the board, just to be like, even me, like, trying to think of how to like phrase it. I'm like, I don't know what to say about this movie. It's like, it's kind of whatever. So whatever to me is a flat 5.
Honestly, that's actually pretty good. That's better than I came out of it the first time I watched it. I don't feel as upset at the end of this movie as I did at the end of Superman 3. But I think that's also because I was expecting Superman 3 to be better based on my memory of watching it, where this one I went in knowing I hated it. So maybe that's why. Maybe I should go into every single movie like, oh, I'm going to hate this, so that I come out more positive. The next one's going to be really interesting because we're on to Superman 4, which is the last time we'll see Christopher Reeve. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But that's all I got to say about Supergirl. Do you have anything else you want to say about Supergirl before we go?
I mean, no, not really.
Fair. All right. Cool. Well, if you guys enjoyed watching us watch Supergirl, let us know in the comments what you guys thought about this movie, and do us a favor, subscribe, hit the like button and hit the bell so you get notified every time we're dropping a new DC movie. We're dropping one every week, so you definitely got to hit the bell so you get notified when we drop the next one, even if it is Superman 4, and I know a lot of people don't like that one. Hit the bell anyway, because we're getting to the good ones later down the line anyway. Also, go check out the Patreon page. Over there, you can watch the entire movie with us from the beginning to the end, where you sync up your own copy with our commentary. So go do that, and you get shouted out at the end of every single video once you do become a patron. So shouting out the patrons, we have Everton V, the Superman, Batman, Tina, and 1204. Thank you guys for being patrons, and that's all I got for you in this one. We will see you in the next one. That's a wrap. Woo!
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live life free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah, yeah. I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.